Mini ya chwage. Elu ya chwaga la ya chwage shenge ngebe kulo ngebe kula. Ije nelu kibre nelu ashimelu ya chwage ofo. Ije nala kibre ashimala ya chwakwa gege jala seremni. Na fufu niile komo Igbo na ata. Afufu niile komo Biafra na ata. Egbe niile ka na agba anyị n'isi anyị. Ọnọdụ ọjọọ ka ha na-ekreti. Terrorist ka a na-akpọ anyị ma ya bude egbe. Asị m ma nnụ niile nke na-aplan onye ọjọọ nke na-ekwu okwu ọjọọ rapụta na social media abalị na ndị karashi m na nnụ ga-eji ala sere mmiri this year. From now to 7 days ka nyere gị. If 7 days ka nyere gị, ọwụ ogu 7 days ka nyere gị. Ngị ga-respect onwe gị, ngị ga-akwado onwe gị. Ngị ga-eji nwayọọ respect onwe gị. Asị m na ị ga-eji ala sere mmiri this year. Ọnọdụ ọjọọ wunye ga na-afụ ụzọ afụta gị. Asị m n'isi hope ụzọ dị mma ka m na-ekwu okwu a n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ya one ha dị ụmụnne m ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa ma nke iji this month. Asị m nyo na nkala ụkwa ga-etijiriri na family gị ise. Nkala ụkwa ga-agbajiri n'isi n'ụlọ gị iji gosi somebody.
I was taking a lot of bullets for me. Because you understand what is going on better than any other person. He has been with me since the time he met me to this point, and he believed in me. Mr. Keyo is the secretary of the UPF in Finland. Well, in the afternoon, I'm going to make an official speech which will address a lot of things. I just want to welcome every one of you to Finland. This is the man that everybody wants to crucify. God is going to use me to end Nigeria.
Cowardice and the self-hate think that Nigeria somehow can be won. But all of you know that Nigeria is an Islamic country. I'm sure you're aware of that. All of you also understand the intentions of the Fulani. Oh, if you want the presidency, you have to work for it. Tinubu, you must work for it. How is Tinubu working for it? You must condemn anybody who comes out to speak against our people in your forest. That's what they are doing.
Yeah, Biafrans, I greet all of you. Anyway you did, they watch me. Anyway you did, they hear me, they see me. I greet you in the name of Chukwokike. I can see the latest papa in the house this morning. Biafrans, I greet all of you. Like I said, anywhere you the watch from, anywhere you the view from, I greet you in the name of Chukwokikabiama. The only thing I want to talk, we say, I want to really go into some things, discuss some things this morning, and I want to make it be everybody is free to talk. We get some things, but I really want us to think, what are you living for? Make we forget this Simon Ekpaten and Nnamdi Kanu thing. What really do you think you are living for? Why are you living? Are you living because you just want to be a filthy rag in the hands of some people? Are you living because you are just okay? You are satisfied. You look at yourself, you have a nice car, you have your children, you have money to take your children to best schools in life. Is that all about this life? Are you okay? Really? Do you have that peace? Why do you prefer living in America, sending your children to England, sending them to Canada? Because they have comfort, they have security. Why are you not interested in making sure such thing come to your own house? Are you going to remain a fugitive forever? Are you going to do jackpot for all your generations? I know those that have our age mates abroad that don't come home. Now we are here in the Western world. We are having our family. We are raising children here. When are they going home? I don't find joy in Nigeria. There is no peace. There is no security. I can't be sure of 24 hours of my safety in Nigeria as I am now. Then how do you expect me to send my children there to live? Who would want their children to suffer? As much as I know I love my family so much, I wouldn't want my children to go and the first no fuel, no food, no house, no accommodation, no job, no school. School is on strike. Police are shooting the student, this and that. No hospital, no road, no electricity, no data, no fuel. Nothing is working. Who would want to prefer that for their children? As for me, no. Well, we will go into the program, but before then, I welcome Vam 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 to the stage. Mazi.
Fellow Biafrans. Okay, Mazugo, have you unmuted me? Okay. I greet you all. I greet everyone. I greet lovers of freedom. And I want to appreciate my brother because I've not been chance to, start up my studio. So I say, let me join him very quickly. I want to appreciate you all. Our life is worthless without living for something. Everybody in this life is living for something. But before we go into the subject matter, I want to greet you all for coming to this program. And wherever you are joining from, hit the like button, hit the share button, and let everyone know that Biafra Republic Government Media is here. And let them join us in this live presentation. Thank you, everyone. And just like my brother said, it's going to be an open mic, so everyone will be invited. Thank you very much, my big brother.
All right, Vam Vam Vam, you are very much welcome. So, like I said, we will not talk too much today. I want to make we remember the so-called construction going on in Lagos. Who is it affecting? We are not talking about insecurity, but because insecurity is just a normal thing now in Nigeria. There is no day you go into social media, you go into your social media handles, you go into your forums, you don't see that so many people have been massacred, that this number are disappeared, the village is being taken over by Funani, being renamed. You will not see that this one soldiers has been murdered by terrorists, they kidnap. Nigeria has become so bad that even soldiers, Nigeria army, are not as safe the same way you are not safe. So who is coming to save you? In my place, they used to say that when you lack and the person where you want go borrow for a hand lack, say the thing don't worst. When you no get, the person wey suppose give you no get, see say na there the whole thing bad. Yeah. So at least when you no get, the person wey go lend you, wey you go borrow for a hand, they go get, e go good small. But when you no get, the person wey go give you no get, and na there wahala boku now. Yeah. So Nigeria now, we know the talk of police because police see terrorists that they run. They denounce their police, whatever certificate or uniform. Now military are being kidnapped the same way me and you are just waiting customers to these kidnappers. Are the same way military, Nigeria military be kidnappers because they kidnap them the same way that they kidnap you. So why will you not support your own freedom? Why you no go fight for your own freedom? Waiting be the problem really. Like I said, I want make we really look this man where they destroy in Watermark. Just a moment. Landmark, sorry. This Landmark Hotel or CEO, Landmark CEO, Landmark Resort. Who is this Landmark? I don't need to tell you much. When you look, you see his name here. This landmark, landmark, yeah. This landmark CEO is a Biafran person. And now, when we tell you that as long as you are a Biafran, anywhere you are, as long as you are a Biafran, you will remain their target. You know important waiting you do. You know important the sacrifice you made. You know, listen, this man have the best hotel in West Africa. The best resort with water view in the whole of West Africa. Nobody close to his own. And before we go listen to the video, I want to make you understand that if first don't build something, this resort, it don't build for Lagos before, either for Aja or for VI, the demolition. In content, they say, okay, make it go outer skirt of the city. It can't come out for inside the city, go out, go develop, do the water, everything fine. And before he do, he asks them, is there anything wey go pass this area? They say na only road they fit construct any day. How much, how close is this place? They say far away. Then this man went on to build, and the place gave directly 4,000 or 5,000 people employment in Nigeria, in Lagos State of Nigeria. These are direct employment. There are some that are working there that are not directly employed, but they have contractors that supply them things. He gave employment to, let me not lie, for about 8,000 people are benefiting from this man's investment. So I want to make you understand, as long as you be Biafran man, you know important waiting you do for Nigeria. Look at his name, Owanibe. Owanibe is just like when you call Wike, when you call what is this Access Bank? I think it's Access Bank CEO that died. Wigwe, he say it's Wige. It's Wigwe, like Wike of the Kolo Master. It's Nwa Ike. They removed something you say now Wike. Ask him waiting in me. He go tell you say na the meaning na Nwa Ike. The same thing. This is waiting with the talk. They go change something from your brain to make you hate your brother. Make we listen to the video.
Before we begin with our guests in Abuja, let's bring you updates on the demolition by the federal government at the weekend. Commenced the controversial demolition of properties on the right-of-way of the over 15 trillion naira Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. The government urged owners of such facilities along the axis to see.
And I want make we remember 15 trillion naira can build industries. They are building road. 15 trillion naira can build industry, can build you refinery, can build you industry, can revive your seaport, can give you airport, can give you things that you never imagined, can give you employment. Millions, hundreds of thousands of Nigerians will be employed if you invest this 15 trillion. And this money are all borrowed money. Nigeria is the only country that will borrow money to build road. They borrow money to buy aeroplane. They borrow money to buy their presidential jet. They borrow money to buy train. They borrow money to build rail train stations. They borrow money, but they cannot borrow money to build industry. They cannot borrow money to build hospital. They cannot borrow money to build schools. Now make you understand them. They must invest in the wrong place. Over 15 trillion naira borrowed to build the road from Calabar to Lagos. No, now make you understand them. In the blood and the detriment of Biafran blood and Biafran sweat and Biafran people head. Made they cry, you know, consign them. They sorry, they had to intercept them, but keep watching, listen.
See the demolition as a sacrifice for Nigeria. Minister of Works David Umahi, who flagged off the exercise on Section 1 of the road, assured the construction of the highway would mark a major milestone in President Bola Tinubu's economic diversification roadmap. We now join Arise correspondent Leila Johnson Salami, who is presently on ground at landmark premises for more on this developing story. Hello, Leila. Good to see you join us this morning. Please, can you share with us what the situation is like on ground there at the landmark?
Good morning, Ayar. Good morning, Rufai. So you can probably hear a bit of noise in the background as I speak. And that's because about 2 minutes ago, the demolition continued with this wall right behind me being knocked down for the right-of-way for the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. Now, yesterday, the Landmark Group received a notification from the federal government stating that they would be coming today to demolish parts of Landmark that are in the right-of-way for the Lagos to Calabar Coastal Road. Where I'm standing is at Breeze Beach Club. This is actually the latest addition to the Landmark ecosystem, a members-only beach club that's not that old. And this is the ground zero for where the demolition is going to start taking place. Towards my right, inside Breeze Beach Club, they've already put markings there, marking spots for demolition, and it's expected that Breeze Beach Club will be demolished today. The wall behind me that's being demolished actually started last night, and the continuation is just happening now. You can see the level of sand filling as well that's going on right behind me. Now, this is worrisome because in as much as economic opportunity and economic diversification is important, when this property was acquired 17 years ago by Landmark, it was acquired as beachfront property. Landmark say that this was not the original route for the coastal road.
When they bought this, they acquired this 15 years ago. There was nothing like road. Nothing. This road now, where they go say now here, the one use follow construct the road, get original plan. Now they leave the plan, say now for the place where this landmark hotel, resort, call them anything you want. Now they must break them into two. They go redesign their road to destroy that hotel, to make sure they break it into two, to become useless. And the baby Hitler say, if they destroy your property, just take and say that the sacrifice where you make for the nation. This is something that took a man 6 years to build. I'm not talking of the money. You destroy within a twinkling of 6 minutes or 6 hours. You don't destroy them. You know,
Coastal Road was supposed to be routed on the northern side of Landmark, which is called Water Corporation Drive. If you're familiar with this, we also know that this is a road that was revamped quite recently. So the question that Landmark asks is, why have a perfectly good road on the other side of our property, yet decide to build on this side instead? So demolition is expected to go on all day today. The Minister of Works, Senator David Umahi, is also expected to be at Landmark any moment from now to oversee these demolitions.
Right. I mean, Leila, very sad scenes there. Let's talk about what you made mention of, the initial route this was supposed to go through. Is Landmark going to challenge this in any way? Because this was supposed to go through the Water Corporation Road. And can we also talk about the economic implications? Have you tried talking to some of the workers that are there? I can see some of them. If you can grab all of them and just let us feel the humanity speaking here as regards this that's going on.
Yeah. Absolutely. So last week we were here and we put a report together where we interviewed a number of people working within the Landmark ecosystem whose jobs are at threat. Right now we're here with quite a big camera crew today. The other half of the crew is over what's called the Kids Maxtivity Center. The lady who owns the Kids Maxtivity Center, this is going to be the second time she's having to move her business, or she's having her business destroyed. The first time was when she was over at Circle Mall in Jakonde and they looted Circle Mall. She then moved here to Landmark. And now, as we speak, the Ministry of Works is here marking the demolition spots on her property again. There are people here, young students working here on the beach. That's how they pay their rents. That's how they feed their families. And they are wondering what is going to happen to their jobs. The economic implications are huge. Last year alone, Landmark welcomed 3 million people onto this site, onto this beachfront. It's one of the most popular beach tourism properties, not just in Nigeria, but on the West African coast. Now, the federal government say that what they're looking at is the greater good for the greater number. Everyone understands the need for a coastal road. Most major cities on the coast have coastal roads. That's important. But must the coastal road from Landmark's side be on this side of their property, getting rid of the beach, which is essentially what Landmark has built on? That's where the argument comes in. Rufai, as for Landmark challenging it, to the best of my knowledge, not yet, because the federal government right of way is right of way. What they are worried about or more concerned about, in fact, that's the wrong word, a bit angry about, is the fact that the federal government had told them years ago that the coastal road was going to be on the other side of their property. So all of this investment has been made. Over $100 million has been pumped into the Landmark ecosystem. And now the worry is, what's it going to look like a year from now? What's it going to look like even just this evening after demolitions have gone on all day? So there are huge economic implications, especially for beachgoers and the 4,000 people working here directly and 12,000 people who also indirectly get their stability from the Landmark ecosystem. So lots of jobs at stake here, and it's quite a worrying situation.
Thank you so much, Leila. Very sad one. And coming back, and we'll keep tabs with you, Leila, all through the day. You know, it's a great job you're doing there. Yeah, but very sad one, Ayo. It's a reflection of where we are, and these are the questions we should ask. We know the coastal roads are supposed to be for the general good. Yes. But and also affecting a pre-existing business, direct employment, 3,000 to 4,000 people. And also some people at the end of today will have lost their jobs. Also, another part we don't think about is most of this business run with credit lines. What are the investors going to be thinking? What are the investor call Landmark will be getting now? People that they have said was going to hedge money and more investment to be able to expand on that area and create more jobs for people. As they're watching this on television, what are they going to think? People that put part of the over $100 million, what are they going to think? Yeah. But and there is no empathy, and we think compensation can restore this.
No, there's something that compensation cannot quite cut. One thing that stood out for me from what Leila had said was that the government, the federal government, had assured Landmark developers that they would not build, they would build on the other side of the road. Hence, their confidence to invest such an amount in this project. Unfortunately, they have, it almost seems like a rescinding of the agreement, or at least the gentleman's agreement between Landmark and the federal government. Yes, it was a different administration that must have made that promise, but it's what I said earlier on about continuity. Even with this Lagos-Calabar Coastal Way, another government can come and think, well, this is not priority for me, and then we have another half-finished project.
So how do we now get investors?
Yes, investor comes. So it's now the trust deficit, lack of trust, and then the impact on investors. So they keep saying, oh, don't demarket Nigeria, let us speak good about it. But the government itself has to show and demonstrate that commitment to ensuring that they earn the trust of the people and investors. Very sad story. We'll let you know with regards to updates from Landmark with Leila on ground to give us news on that.
All right, we hear that the original Nigeria is a place where law know the work, and they always talk. This is more reason why everybody could be very, 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 very extra careful. Somebody bought a land from the federal government. This one now is not just state government, federal government of Nigeria. And the federal government tell them, this place is very safe for you because the road will not pass from the east. The road is going to pass from the north. Very far away, nothing linked two of them together. Then this Igbo man, this Biafra man, borrow money, call people, they invested their money. The same federal government come back after you have invested, borrowed money, invested, gather people, they invested. The same federal government come back. Then you say, we want to construct road. We are going to demolish this your investment. The man say, but you are the one that gave me here. You said that the road you will construct has nothing to do with the east, but not. They said no. Federal government foolishly opened their mouth and said no. We have changed our plan. We will compensate you now. Business that worth billions of dollars. Nigeria, they go borrow money to build that road where they destroy somebody multi-billion dollars project or investment. Where you want go borrow money to pay the person who get the business, where you never get money build road, you borrow money to build road. You go borrow money to pay the person. Now question I ask. When we tell people, say, no amount of sacrifice will make Nigeria to recognize you, to love you. You see, what is this, our brother named Alan? You see what they are doing him? They use and play tennis. Bye. Chinese play, China play, Japan play, Nigeria play. Everybody they use and play. Nigeria, the only airline where Nigeria gets, will be say, if you talk which airline come from Nigeria, they go say na APs. Nigeria don't want to defend that airline because na Biafra man get the airline. They want make it die. Adibina Lenonyama is Adamu Musa. Or Yahaya Muhammad. You see that airline? Everybody will be telling you that is the official airline Nigeria have now. But today, you see. So this our brother here. Is a Biafra man. If you like, you agree. Van, before you take the mic, at the call, make I just show them small thing. The management of the Landmark Africa said it is in talk with the federal government and the Lagos state government to avoid the planned demolition of some section of Landmark Beach. And this beach where they destroy 9 BDT where they attract customers from all over the world. So the beach resort to construct the 700-kilometer Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway. Paul Omunibe, CEO of Landmark Beach Resort, made the statement via his X account in response to concern expressed by Nigerians about the demolition notice issued to the resort. Some of you may have seen this is X account. There was a place, I can't find it for now, but in this, if you begin to read, you will find out how much this investment worth. How much this investment worth. But now, all of them done useless. You know what? Some people go say, but they only spoil the beach view. No. What be your beauty in life if they comot your nose, comot your eyes, leave your ear for you? How you go look? If they block your nose, make you open mouth to the breathe, block your eyes, you know they see. Wetin you want live for again? Now that beach be the center of attraction. Now him design the beach. Now him build the beach. So they have seen it that this man who don't take away everything when they come for our land. Nigeria, Lagos State, everybody. See, when your Lagos State hotel, all the hotels in Lagos are now making just 10% are getting 10% of foreigners that come to what he have. That is in a month, if you have 1,000 visitors from outside the world to this resort, you have only 10 to other hotels. So they are not happy about it. But one thing they don't know is that this is Biafran life. You cannot change it. And I come to ask again, this man, why you no go Biafra land, they go build this your resort? Abia Day, Enugu Day, where you get water, where you go take do this your resort. You know do am. You go do am for Lagos. Okamanama umuibo. Okamanama. We must learn from what happened to our families before it happened to us. We must not wait to Obasa until Obasagi, because by the time Obasa God they go too late. Look at what is happening in Delta today. Because Obasaram, I don't care now, it will be my turn. We must not wait for this to get our turn, and we will not allow it to get our turn. We are going to stand up to defend ourselves. Vam, you have the mic.
Thank you, Mazugo. Thank you. Fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, it is obvious that those of us that have been, students of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and those of you that are members of Biafra Republic government in exile, if you schooled through Radio Biafra under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and graduated into Enter Biafra under the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, and you are now in the government, these things, when you see them, it will just make you laugh because you have already been schooled. You already know. Because you see this man that this thing is happening to, like a bell, like whatever it is, we have rang it, we have sang it. Mazi can have preached it, every one of us have known about it. Even small boy Kamsi, go and ask Kamsi today. Kamsi, tell him about all this. He will laugh. He will ask this man, he will tell you, what happened to your mental disimpact? Your mental disimpact. You want to tell me? So you look at it, and the truth is that the thing is happening, and Nigeria is concluding. And want to make sure before they conclude, those of you that have refused to learn a lesson, they want to conclude you together with them, especially those of you that have money. those of you that have invested in Nigeria, those of you that have believed that Nigeria is what will make you, or that you will want, you are trying to see if you can make Nigeria. Nigeria must happen to you. Must. And they will guarantee you that it will happen to you very quick, so that they will make sure they liquidate you before they end that contraction. You understand? So Ogologo kwa the honor, and the funny thing is that they are dealing with a Biafran and they are using another idiotic Biafran, another instrument of destruction. They woman, you see. So when they are hammering you, they use another one. So at the end of the day, they wash their hand off you. They say, now them they do themselves. I no go learn. I no go learn. I no go learn. Look at, just look at, imagine. Months ago, in fact, you have said everything. So I don't even know whether there is any need for me to even say anything. $100 and something million they're destroying. And they are borrowing money. And they will tell you that they want to compensate a man from which money, the money they borrowed, the money that they cannot invest on schools, on infrastructures, on factories or whatever. They're putting their eye into a project. Ask them how many.
Baba, na network they do you so. Yeah, you
I see
did.
hear me, Mazugo.
We can hear you.
I see hear me, Mazugo.
Yes, we can hear you.
They've distracted this my program. Anyway, you cannot hear me, and me I cannot hear you.
Go on, we can hear
Just
you.
go on. I'll go out and come back again.
Okay,
the call was coming in on my phone.
Okay, call. Okay. It's okay. I'll come back. So, dear friends, before Van come back, I want to make we really understand. You see, anybody waiting say you want make Nigeria fine, the person they joke. In short, the person himself, na him be the joke. That's just a simple truth. Now the person, na him be the joke, because you no amount of sacrifice where you go fit give for Nigeria to work. You know the work, you no go work, you no go work. Be say you no go work. Before Van come, make we watch this. Listen, and another thing I want us to discuss, most of us go don't see the video. People that talk say the Interpol, where they claim say na them go kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, say they no kidnap Nnamdi Kanu, they no involved in anything in Nnamdi Kanu. Hey, me Chineke okwu, Chineke mera ye bere n'ihe na-eme n'obodo. Okay, Bam is back. Bam, continue.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, maybe I'll try and remove this background. Only that calls will come in and they will just start. So the bottom line is that dear friends, we are already aware of the workings of the Zoological Republic. They will stop at nothing to make sure they destroy everything that have to do with you as a Biafran. They will destroy it. They destroy everything. So if you are not wise, join our freedom and be safe, because our freedom is just like when the Bible says that, you know, the house, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run it into it and they are safe. Biafra is your strong tower. If you run into Biafra, you'll be safe. You save yourself in strength. Now, look at all the projects our urban developments have, displayed everything about Biafra. You were asking him before Mavigo, why did you not invest that in Biafra? But now, nobody is even expected to go and start investing in caricature investment in Biafra. If you want to invest in Biafra in a project that will stand the test of time, because all those bubu yaya Nigeria system you built in Biafra, the government of Biafra is going to systemize everything because there is no sewage system in the zoo. So everything, every one of you that have money, you have $1 million to invest, you have to contact the government because it is the government that will tell you the areas that you will build on and what you need to build. Biafra cannot tell you that this road, that will not, a coastal road will not pass through there. And after 10 years, they come back again and begin to destroy what they gave to you. Nigeria, they will never tell you the truth. Everything about Nigeria is a lie. That man, they guaranteed him that that place is safe, that nothing will pass, they will never pass through that place. And then when the time comes, he invested all the millions and they saw that he's yielding fruits, they come to destroy it after their promise. And I can bet you, let him go to court, heaven and earth, they will never answer him. Not be the same court of Nigeria we will know. They will not answer him. Where will you prove it? You go complain. You go explain. You go tire. Nigeria have already happened to him. And his name is sorry. Once you go, I rest my mic here.
All right. We must continue. So, Mazenam, Megu enter small for Mazenam the Kanomata. This brother here, they listen to them. I don't know in page. I don't know him. I want to know in page. So I don't know. Bam, you know this guy where they for here. You know him.
Play am first, make I hear his voice. Maybe.
Okay, me will listen to him.
I'm not one of all those people who see the paint wood. You understand me? We go talk here.
Him once, but I don't know him very well. I've watched him once, but I don't know him.
Yeah, this is the third time I'm seeing his video, and I always see his videos on Twitter posted by another person. I don't know his
handle. I don't know his platform.
I don't know his platform, and I like the way he speaks. I was thinking he's a Yoruba, but later on I realized he's from Edo. He's from Edo. He is not into Biafra, but he is speaking the whole thing as he be Bodom. The look is he go tell you say this one way they do, you miss so. This one way they do, you miss so. So let's listen to him before we go. We go also listen to Mayegu, waiting their talk about Mazana and the Kano kidnapping, and they telling us that Interpol. All this and why I want make with the talk all this is for we know say everything where Nigeria do, the whole world know say na evil, but they no condemn them. That is why to me, when US said they don't recognize or agree that Nigeria no one given them the kind of justice, it is not enough. What have you done? No be you, where the America, they give them the jet and bullet and the arms, whether they take on fight for Biafra land. You don't stop them. Have you given them conditions that any day you use this arm we are giving you, we are going to sanction you? No. You give them arm. When you ask America, and America will say, we give them arm to fight terrorists. Terrorists in for Biafra land they. Land grabbers na for Biafra land they. Kidnappers now for Biafra land they. Mass burial, how many where you don't see mass burial for Biafra land, if not the one committed by the military? Have you seen any people displaced in Biafra land, if not the ones displaced by the military? They cannot face these terrorists because terrorists, they even kidnap the Nigerian army. They are also victims. Who go save you if you don't want to run to Biafra? The same people where they kidnap you, now them they kidnap military. And you see they do, when you carry army bodyguard. You see the musician where they kidnapped yesterday. You see the musician, they kidnapped the Nigerian musician. I say, where in police is there? Where they don't they kidnap? I've forgotten his name. They kidnap him. Whether not $200,000 that they call.
Okay.
So make we understand this is where they happen. Nobody they safe. The only person where they safe na freedom will give you that savior, that salvation. Now, if it be like that time where snake they buy the children of Israel, look unto the snake, you will live. If you say you be up, you go kill the no problem. The snake you go bite you, you go die. We dey in the midst of death. And the only salvation we have is freedom. Make we listen to him.
Our so-called human rights activists and all that, of course we get some, but the ones say they make noise over. Make una come now, and I want to tell this one. A lot of international organizations have been calling for the release of Nnamdi Kanu because apparently this man has been held for nothing. Muhammad Buhari has said in the past, has made inciting statement that is termed to be that goes against Nigeria's law. So if you are holding him for treason, he has said treasonable statements just to Islamize Nigeria. Nobody leave him because he come from one side. A lot of things, a lot of people, even somebody night talk say, one clerk night talk say, made a behave our first lady. That one is not treasonable. It's not treasonable because he come from one side. So let's leave the hypocrisy out of this. But again, I want to say something. Una kidnap this man since. And nonsense, stupid, parish, moorish, idiotic judiciary. They try a man that was kidnapped from Kenya. But my anger in all of this is this. You see, Nnamdi Kanu, since you guys held him, when all international organization has been calling for his release, because he has been held for no reason. His innocence has been proven. They are calling for his release on a refusal, and the man has a failing heart. I want to tell Nigerian government something for free. If anything happen to Nnamdi Kanu, una think say maybe now people also na follow do the bigger una get with Biafra Republic that time, Biafra that time for Biafra war. Now should una fight with. The things that you be up against, he will not go even believe himself. You understand? Una not go believe him. As now make the Nigeria divide like this, it go divide. You understand me? The thing you guys will be up against, it go shock una for eye. Because you see the hypocrisy. Let me tell you something now. You see the hypocrisy of a lot of Nigerians. Okay, this thing now has been happening. They say a house rat, they bring outside rat, come say food day. I want to tell now a lot of I will name notable hypocrites who say this system now. You see the ones that they call themselves the educated ones, I call them educated illiterate. Where is Peter Obi in all of these things? No, they pursue in a political ambition. They say I'm for north, all those things, and you swear you come from bad. So if because Nnamdi Kanu's agitation, for the Biafra Republic in the first place, why would he be against Nigeria? Say he wants Biafra if they were treated well, because they are not treated well. So let's call a spade a spade. This man is fighting for what is right, because we see what they are doing to the south. You understand? So because this thing not align with Peter Obi political gains, because you're in a president 9 day, you know align with her, you disease yourself from a lot of them, a lot of notable Igbo people, they disease themselves from her. Even now they can't look back for detention. You get people say go number one.
Now I want make you understand something here. You say your name na Peter Obi. You say your name no Haneze, Igbo Congress Igbo, the other one Union, or these politicians or Joseph Okalo. You say your aim not to bring good governance in Biafra land. I won't make we all they remember, make we know the quick forget. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't go far beyond all these politicians in making sure, say, good governance come for Biafra land. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't carry microphone. They work out for London. They preach good governance for Eastern region. He no come. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't sit down with all these politicians and make their talk. How we want to do our land, they make it good. Their talk finish. They agree say we need airports. They agree say we need seaports. They agree say we need railway. They agree say we need road. They say, okay, we are going to Abuja today. We are going to meet Obasanjo. Obasanjo have to attend to us. After all, it's our own right. They went to Obasanjo. Obasanjo tell them, go back to your shells. If you are not okay with the money, where would they give you, where you the shop, deny your people road to make you go sleep. Nothing like anything infrastructure for you. Nothing like industry for you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say to them, when I see what they talk, it no go work. Until we comot cancer for our body, we no go dey free. Bed mug, she tadogi na hot ado, she bite you. Bed bug will bite you for body. If it dey your skin, you get as you go romance and make you know they suck you. Now question I ask, if you know bed bug, if it dey bite you for skin, you see him, you say, hey, oh, this bed bug, I no one make you die. You go there the one some, hey, oh, bed bug. Hey, see as your body smooth. Ah, no, they suck my blood. You go there romance am. The bed bug go they eat your blood, they live. Why you the romance am? They suck your blood until one day you go stand like this, you go fall. They go say, ah, waiting killer now. They go say, ah, he don't die, he just fall down, he die. That is our situation. Some people, they romance the thing where they promote our life small. And the waiting be that Nigeria. People be saying one president because he want revive, he want bring peace, he want bring infrastructure, he want bring industry, he want bring electricity, light, water. But now, we never be president. He no fit give you the test of what he go give you when he become president. No, make you understand where they go. Ndị bai so ye ji akwa ọkụ ka asa agwọrọgwụ na-enye ya ofu ka ọ na-emetụ n'ọnụ maka ada ama. Our people say if you they use 7 7, they do juju for somebody, at least you go give am one, make it the shop, make it get hope say the juju go work. Peter Obi never invested, and they talk nobody has been able to challenge me. Say Peter Obi don't invest in this, he no invest anything, he no build hospital, he no do nothing. Look at him every day in the north, crying the streets of north, calling Nigeria to come and build the schools for the children of Fulanese. But in own land, no school. Peter Obi no build one school will be free fee. You know, give free education. As I say, when I did there, they were good. I reformed the school. No. No, be with the talk today. Where is your achievement? You want to be president to please Fulanese. Nobody go please them where they live well. See MFR? You see MFR? I be MFR.
The Kenyan government, you are complicit in this. You understand me? Because now Interpol don't corner, they deny say they are not inside. Interpol say they are not inside because Mohammed Buhari talk that I say now Interpol, and I hate them. Interpol say they are not inside. But me and you know say even plus Interpol, not Interpol, the host nation where Nnamdi Kanu day, where they for kidnapper and Kenya. There's nothing that will happen in Kenya. A high-profile political prisoner like that taken away from your country without the and sources have said the Kenyan authorities are complicit, which means the executive, the president, and all that, you are aware of all of this. If anything happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a lot of people you know, now what they come for now. We go all are responsible. This is not an Igbo struggle. I'm not an Igbo man. I'm a human being. I'm a Nigerian. You understand? And not be all those ones say the paint word. Look at the last of Peter Obi. I'm not going to talk anything now because the thing not aligned to in political ambition. Now, presidency, they are. But guess what? Make this Biafra struggle follow through now. They will come back. They won't call align. That's the hypocrisy. Shimamanda, they America, they bag all the awards full everywhere. You know why? See, I call all of these people educated maggots. You know, because she fits into the narrative of our colonial masters. Because all these ones na boy one boy to Igbo where they use our head. It's a lot of scholars from Igbo.
Are you getting the message? They prefer that Kedahanya, the other one, or the other Okwesileze, and the other woman. What they are good in? Good name. They tell you good name is better than whatever good. You forget that the Oyibo, when you they follow, they drag that good name, don't build in land first. He don't sacrifice for in land first before he they drag name. The first name you go drag to build your environment. If you drag name finish, you don't get the house where you want carry that name enter. That name na useless name. You can go and verify. Now Peter be the talker. If you the drag name, you want make mighty name. You no get house where you want carry that your name enter. That name where the drag na useless. Useless, needless. No be to call you for award in America today. The next week you are award winner in England. The next week you are an award winner in Australia. The next minute you are in Canada. And the next one in China. The next one in Demonic Kingdom. You are collecting awards here and there. Just when person die, all this your award don't finish. Nobody remembers. Nobody will remember you again. If they feel forget Michael Jackson, we're bad. Tell you say I'm bad. You know I'm bad. They forget them. Who are you? What they don't go forget. Michael Jackson, where don't build. At least Michael Jackson they better pass you. The house where Michael Jackson built. All the trophies where he collect, he keep them inside. Before you go see the trophy, you go pay. You go pay, say you want pass through in house, make you walk around. Amanda, when you build your house finish, you keep the trophy. Even demons even know, say you keep trophy for there. Because they keep them inside the swamp. You invest inside swamp. Who wants to see them? But if you say you get land, if you say you get home, you get place where be home, they ask you where you come from. You say you come from Nigeria. Nigeria passport has. You see, I tell people, say, when I was going to Finland the last year, I was delayed. I missed my flight because of Nigerian passport. Because the reason why I was delayed under normal circumstances is something every other immigration or police would ignore. But because I have that Nigeria green coat of arms, I was delayed. I was traveling to Italy with my family. Last few months, about 3 months or 2 months ago, we got to airport. My kids passed with my wife. Everybody passed. He reached me and I meet them back. And the one begin to scrutinize. And I asked them, say, waiting una want. Waiting una they look for my body. Go carry my document, put them for computer system. Check if you don't get any bad record for me, for my head before. Even pickpocket, go check the policeman. Because you get the time when something go happen to you, Rich, you go lose them. I lost it. I was angry. I said, forget this paper where you they see. This paper no be me. You know me, it's everybody where carry am. See me, I be Biafran. That is why I want to come out for this paper. I want to travel with a valid document that when I travel for your table, you no go even green look at me, go let me pass. The man they look me. Yes, I be Biafran. You know, Juku say he had the history. I say, yes, we've existed before. I want to go back to my land. The man laugh. He said, make I pass. What you they shake for my body? You see me with my family. You they suspect me. I carry drug here. I carry them here. I put them here. I put them here. Waiting be your problem. No be anything be problem. Now the passports when don't mark you for destruction. Many of us today no agree. Have you imagined why a man like Peter Obi that so much love Nigeria spent fortune to acquire another man's land passport? Have you asked yourself this question? Why all these political maggots will go to any length to acquire British, America, Canadian, Australia, even Ghanaian passports? Why? Why the value? Why? Ever since when they born you, you don't see any Ghanaian come out, come tear in passport. Even Ethiopia, you don't see them come out, come tear their passport in public. Or you heard in secret. Since when you begin to hear, show me one country citizen you see where come out for social media, holding passport, tear and with his scissors, tell you say, I am no longer. Even there was a man in Nigeria, inside the Nigeria, he tear a passport for, he no be say he don't come out from, he still there, he say, this passport na evil. He tear him. Which other country go see that kind of thing? This is the Nigeria that you believe it's working. But you are in possession of British passports. All your children are British citizens, American citizens, Canadian citizens. And you are encouraging people not to japa. Stay and build your country. Andrew, don't check out to say what? Stay and build your country. Andrew stay to build the country. Andrew don't die. Still, the country no build them. I don't know how many of you remember that song. Now, first time where I go Lagos, I think 1983 or 1982, where Buhari come overthrow power that time. Where they get why? War against indiscipline. Many things has gone wrong. Even but we are not accepting it. You see the business of our people, how they demolish them, how we are being frustrated day in, day out. Our people no fit stand. We go through persecution, we go through frustration. You buy market for $1, you come before you get home. The market you buy, let's assume you go to China or you go to anywhere, you go to China, for instance, you bought a commodity. If you buy this phone in China, for instance, you buy this phone in China for $20. If you are transporting it from China to US, that might take you more than 15 hours or more than 30 hours. I don't know. I don't know how many hours. It will cost you, like, let me not say, if you buy this phone $10 in China, the same phone, if you want to carry and go Nigeria, before you go clear this phone for Nigeria from your customs in Nigeria, this phone total of expenses and purchase for your hand go be like $150. Somebody from Europe go America, buy the same phone $5. Before you go reach Europe or reach America, do every expensive. This phone go be like $50. I don't know whether you they get waiting at the talk. Okay, let's assume you now come some to Franklin, for instance. Me and you say make we go China, go buy market. We can't go. You will now this phone, the same marker, the same size, the same thing. We go the company. You say you want buy 1,000 packet, 1,000 cell phones. Me, I want buy 1,000 cell phone. And each phone they sell for you $10. They sell for me $10. Me, I dey Europe, you dey Nigeria. You can't carry and make you go Nigeria. Because number one, when you don't reach the seaport, say you they load your own, they ask you where. Maybe your own go take you like 3 weeks to get to Nigeria. Because you they go Nigeria 3 weeks, 1,000 packets. You remember mine 1,000 packets. 3 weeks for 3 weeks journey on ship. They go charge you. Say each one, they go charge you for that. Okay, 1,000 packets. They go charge you to carry it to Nigeria like another $50,000. You go come share the $50,000. Now me, when they go Europe, my ship go last like 2 months before it reach Europe or it reach America. They go charge me $10,000 to carry and go Europe or America. The same phone. Okay. When we come reach airport, I go use like $10,000 clear my goods. When you reach Nigeria, you go use about $200,000 clear your own. The same goods. So why? Because you be Biafra man. Yoruba man no get time to go import telephone. Hausa man no get time to go and import telephone. Now me and you they go import and carry and come. So the frustration is on me and you. On me and you. All this demolition where you hear, where they go on here and there. How many times you don't see Hausa people, Fulani people come out to cry they have demolished their properties? Yoruba people, how many of them have you seen? Think! We don't reason. And somebody go stand there, they talk. Hey, if you become president, you will change it. You go change everything. When you were governor, what you do? When you was governor, what you do? You killed people. You buried people alive. I used to say, if you don't know your destination, if you don't know your location, you will not know your destination. That is why if you get GPS, if you want to go anywhere, if you like the go moon, the GPS will ask you to stay a place. You must fix your location. Once you fix your location, you will see the option, your destination. And when you fix your destination, the GPS will tell you this journey will take you 3 hours. This journey will take you 30 minutes. This journey will take you 10 minutes. Without filling that location, you know the work. You know go work. You must know where you are before you know where you're going to. Ask question. That's why you see some people when they miss road, you go ask, I beg Organa, where be this? You never happen to you. You the drive motor, you the drive Okada, or your boss drop you. You they look for something. They look for somewhere. You want to go somewhere. Boss don't drop you. You don't know where the first thing you go ask. Be say either you come down, you look around to see signboards and look to find out your location. I don't know if somebody is getting me. Or you go ask somebody, Oga, I beg. Now, what did they call this place? First. Then when he tell you, you go ask them, hey, Oga, no be this place. And they go so pale like this, and they go so fair like this, and they go somewhere. Or you call the person where they go in place, he go ask you, okay, where you there now? You go tell her, say, I don't know. You go say, find out where you there. Because when you come find out where you there, he go fit tell you the next motor, the next transport, the next road to follow. And with the talk, people don't understand that. They go change Nigeria with a foreign passport you get. British man don't need American passport. American man no need British passport, no need European passport. European citizens don't need any other country's passport. Their own is okay for them. Why is it that our own is not okay? Because we know that it is evil and yet we are defending it. What is that? What is our problem, self? Why do we choose to defend evil? Why do we choose to defend things we know it is not good? We are defending it because of our selfish interest. A Nigerian man wants to defend Nigeria by all means. Okay, Nigeria is beautiful. Keep your passport now. No way. All of them, I'm told. Aisha Buhari, Aisha Yusuf, no? Aisha Yusuf, where are his family? Where? Foreign nationalities. Her herself, she get a foreign passport. I don't know the country, whether America or London or Canada. And this is the woman that will come and tell you we have to build the Nigeria. We have to build the Nigeria when your family know they here. Not only you they here, and you want private jet escapee. If anything happen, you get your passport. Maybe in a British or America or Canada. If anything happen, you enter private jet. You pay for private jet. You japa me. I go buy for here. Understand? You want to build one good nation with the people that said, can Aisha Yusuf condemn hijab? Can Aisha Yusuf condemn the killing of Christians? Can Aisha Yusuf condemn Boko Haram? That is what we are saying. If you cannot condemn this act, Boko Haram, if you cannot condemn that name, Boko Haram, my brother, forget them. Forget them.
Igbo land wey say their narrative not fit what he concern Oyibo. They're not going to recognize them. But they recognize all these ones. Agoska, this and what see, you know, that book, The Miseducation of a Negro, by I've forgotten this author's name. He said it. The most educated Negro, the educated Negro does disservice to his people because he don't align with the people. Now you see so. That book was written a long time ago, but it's playing out. You can see all these people now. Nobody they talk about this whole thing. The so-called you be Boma want to be president. So-called they blame Peter Obi for a lot of things. You understand? This is not about being an Igbo man. This is about seeing what is right. But because your eye day presidency, your eye is so fixated at your political ambition, it not align with you because you try to please a certain kind of people. You go blind you go close your mouth for the truth. What hypocrisy! But people cannot talk about it because this is the culture of Africans. Once you love somebody, you know, if they do bad thing, you know, blind their eyes towards the bad way they do. They try to bring good for every rubbish when the guy they do. This man has a failing health. The court has not found nothing to hold him. The international organization are calling for his release. Why would I never see release him? Tina. Blessing Mumu idiotic Akpai CEO. You be woman, Abi. But your platform now to talk about Yansh, talk about this, talk about that. You see why I say the African youth today, una head, una they sick, una
they sick, my brother. I want to know this guy platform. I beg. Let somebody show me. If you know in platform, I want to know him. I beg. I want to know in platform. Now, when you look, that Igbo Namen TV, I don't know, that fair Igbo guy. This is the same thing. I was listening to him yesterday, exactly the same thing. We waste our time, go listen to people like Shehu Kuti. Shehu Kuti, somebody that cannot confront the killers, the bias of in generation. In Papa just die, they forget in Papa, carry go. All the thing where in Papa talk, Shehu they do against in Papa, and he say your Papa go dey proud of you, say today you they defend Nigeria. You use him blood they defend Nigeria. If you go listen when they arrest and when he slap policeman, go, I think that was TVC news, I've forgotten. They said they have to release him. If not, so many things go scatter. Waiting one scatter because she will no one talk waiting happen to him, Papa. So when you hold them, if they hold Nigeria for ransom, if they hold them for ransom with him Papa blood. So instead you go talk, we let them go. That is why you get mind to go slap police. That is why you go there rant anyhow. You know the rant say, like him Papa, the rant against his enemies. Who in the rant against? Is he fighting against his enemies? This is the same boy that said, until the day you begin to make your oppressors your enemies. This is the same boy that said, until your individual will. I've forgotten how he said it. The will to be free is your own individual will. I think something like that. But today, look at it. Asking you why you should be free. You want everybody to die the same way your papa and your mama die. You know that thing? Any day Shehu Kuti begin to fight against Nigeria, now they go finish them because they're inside Nigeria. You can't be inside Nigeria and fight Nigeria. You know the work. Even you that is Nnamdi Kanu that is outside, did they go to kidnap him? Then show me who is speaking against the lifestyle, against the government, evil being done, being carried out in Nigeria, government that is still safe. If you remember a professor or a son, I think a professor was speaking on national television one day. There was a question they asked me, he said, if I talk this one now, they go come out my title for my handle. Even a journalist was talking and was scared of pronouncing this terrorist bandit. He was scared. You are not free. Why do you pretend everything is okay? Waiting for that they call them suffering and smiling. Suffering and the smiling. Now fella call them. But today somebody saying enjoyment and smiling. In own song, saying enjoyment and smiling. You there proud that they can say, you know reach my papa. Yes, I know reach your papa, but you, who you be, who you they represent. That your papa, when you the tell person you know reach, you reach him, you they represent them. Are you defending it? Just like Abiola Pikin go come out today, they tell me, say, you know reach my papa. Which papa? You get papa? Where they don't buy your papa finish, you go they celebrate, you go they become political juggernaut, political this one, they look for appointment, this one, for the hand of the same people, where collect your papa mandate, buy your papa on top. Common sense. You should, listen, Abiola, MKO Abiola made fortune. That at least if you say you don't want to involve yourself in anything politics in Nigeria, you go live well. Abandon them because they are not true. They are all lies. So what do you want to associate yourself with them for? You want to celebrate how many years, whether 20 or 30 years of your father's death. Nigeria come they praise your papa. How good Abiola. You see the vice president and president. They come they praise the whole seminar. They talk Abiola. How Abiola. The same Nigeria where more than them come they praise them. People make on a learn. Make on a learn.
The craze on the mad not get head. Because where your interest lies is foolishness instead of the main important thing. You think say you did the Lagos Abiya you stay now so that you come from. You see what did happen to Igbo people for Lagos now? See a call for patriotism, activism is not a choice, it's a necessity when things are not right. But those people they call themselves activists. Now just they fight individual people. They don't even know anything. You guys are putting disgrace on that word activism. That's what they do so. Now they cause that cause activism. So when people who are true activists see all this foolishness, they vex. Why is Nnamdi Kanu still in jail? For what? When you have no grounds to hold him and he has a failing health. Nigerian government they play. Now so they do Obasanjo that Abiola. To pay back the Yoruba people for Abiola own key. Now Obasanjo to become president. Now Jagaban don't become.
I don't talk this thing before. You see, show good. If you catch him, you use slap rubbish out of his face. Abiola children good. When you catch him, you use slap useless ideas out of them. Now that one they call monkey the walk, baboon the shop. Abiola got mandate. You denied it, you buyed it, you mocked them. You say, okay, Yoruba people make on no verse, we'll get the idea. Make Obasanjo from prison come become president, from prison to president. And I waiting that they talk that time. Hey, my portion from president. People they say I claim it. You claim evil. You claim rubbish. You claim negative. From prison to president. People they say for church, hey, from prison. You don't know saying a blood of Abiola in the joy. Now that one be what you would call rituals. Abiola don't use him blood to give you president. Where you will be Obasanjo, no even support him.
But look at see what you are doing now. To when it comes to the Igbos, because the notable Igbo politicians don't do in our pocket. They don't sell their soul to paper money. What a shame. Nigerian government release Nnamdi Kanu now before they go dark. Black goat now daytime they find and not be night. Release Nnamdi Kanu now because what did they come for now? I'm not gonna believe. Oh, what did they come for now? I'm not gonna believe. I'm not one of those that will sugarcoat. I will say it as I say it, as it is. Now I will talk him. Release Nnamdi Kanu now because the man has a failing health. Release him now. Nigerian government, Tinubu, enough is a word is enough for the wise. As you old, they shake. You see, I'm not one of all those people who say the paint word.
It talk I'm clear, very clear, very very clear. The same man you hold for treason, felony, kidnapping, killing. That. Today, you know if he judge him after 3 years. You know if he sentence him after 3 years. You are still looking for facts. I used to ask, I thought before police will arrest and they prosecute anybody, they have the facts already. Like I used to say, Achoba afford in Nigeria. Nothing where you they look for, where you know go see Nigeria in terms of negativities. I don't talk in positive terms. In negative terms, nothing you want in Nigeria that you will not see. Nothing. Look for anything in Nigeria negatively is there. Negative impact. In short, I think Nigerian name should be Negative Impact. Negative Impact should be a good name for Nigeria because they don't impact anything good. Where criminals are being encouraged, where terrorists roll on red carpets. By now, if you don't know where you are, where you belong, what you want, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I think you have a big problem by now. If you have not made up your mind, if you have not taken your stand now, you have a bigger problem. That's just the simple truth. You have the biggest problem. Let's listen to Mayego.
Do you ever think about your life at all? Like, what is your purpose in life? There must be something that you want to be away from all of this. I mean, there must be something. You can't be hopeless. You can't, I don't think you can read, anybody can be that hopeless. Is there not something that you have that is a purpose? And you can tell yourself how this is threatening it. Is there not something that you are living for that will soon be taken away from you? I mean, I'm trying to kind of study this, but I just thought I should ask. But let's go back to the streets where this suffering and smiling is evident. Meanwhile, that's even like, I told you I was going to replay that audio that I played earlier. Let me replay it. Take a listen.
Bros, the show us. The question is this: what is the primary objective? Nedium asked a very important question, and I think that is the question in the heart and mind of Nigerians. What is the objective of this government? What is it trying to achieve? What is the primary objective of this government?
You see, when you see people asking some foolish questions, you begin to ask yourself, are they for real? It's not about this government. I want you to ask the person asking the primary objective of this government. Has there been any government that was good before? Was there any good government yesterday? Oh, mouthpiece of the God, I greet you. They will want them. Now, question that they ask, because when you are saying this government, that means Tinubu's government. Buhari government is good. Abacha government is good. Obasanjo government is good. Shehu Shagari government is good. Babangida government is good. Jonathan government is good. Which government, Obasanjo government is good? Which one will be the one way good? So why are you focusing on one government? As if Nigeria just turned upside down like ship were capsized. Ship will know they capsized immediately. Go and find the documentary and watch. Ship capsized unless accident. Unless accident. But say ship get problem in one capside, if they capside, sometimes if they take days before it go fall like this. And when it fall like this, it go take so many hours before it come the turn. Before you see the nyash don't come up, it they take days. You know that happen immediately. It they take time, hours. So when people begin to ask, like say the ship will just fall, boom, turning like this, nyash they up and lie, you know that happen like that. Tell me one government where don't stand good for that country called Nigeria. One, just one government. Which government be that? From the first government of 1970s Nigeria Republic to now, I think 1969. I don't know when they do the first election. And I know say Buhari, in 1993, I know say he get something. 1983, I know say they get president with people, Shagari, I think. Now Shagari and the Alex Kweme. And I know say Sam Bakwe then, na governor for Imo State. I know Alex Kweme. I know say Sam Bakwe na governor for Imo State then. I know say Alex, no be Alex, Jinwobodo. I know say Jinwobodo na governor for Anambra State. I've forgotten the governor for Bender State then. I don't forget them. So now all these ones who they teach us that time for school. When you go to school, they go teach you Bender State, Imo State, Anambra State. They teach you the governors who they there. You know your vice president. You know all this one. Now that one I know from. I think I know say Shagari be president in 1982 or 81 to 83. Now waiting I know that time. Before Babangida can enter. So from that time now till now, when me and you day here, you get any government way done good. Now question I ask, maybe I they sleep when that beautiful government, the most precious, valued, golden government come Nigeria, come do beautiful work, come out before Tinubu can stop them. I support Tinubu 1 million times. I am behind the Tinubu. Make it Jagaban they go. Tinubu na my man. I like the way they go. Tinubu came in and told you, I am going to start from the point Buhari stopped. It didn't get into your ears. Yeah, when the government start for. No, they ask me, and they come and go answer you. Listen to them cry.
Let us understand. Let us understand.
Let us understand. What is this government is standing for? You see them crying. When we told them do not go and vote, they will not listen to you. Your vote is as irrelevant as you. But people don't reason. People don't understand it.
People are suffering. People are suffering. Oh, I should have asked Nedum, please request the mic. Are you there? Nedum, please request the mic again, if you can hear me. I can't see you. I need to ask you one last question before you go.
Big Daddy, the primary objective is to show everybody pepper.
No, Yusuf, I have asked people that I don't want sarcasm. This is not a space to be sarcastic. I don't want sarcasm. I want reality. We are talking about reality. We are not here to play politics. No, tell it from the bottom of your heart. Nedum, one last question I want to ask you. And I want you to be 100% honest.
Okay.
What have you achieved or what have you enjoyed? What positive thing have you seen since the coming of this administration? Tell me.
Okay. I'm a Christian and I so much believe in life after death. I must to be sincere with you and I must answer you with all sincerity from the bottom of my heart. Since Tinubu administration took over May 29, 2023, I must to tell you that it is from one suffering to another. Okay, before he took over, remember my salary, let's assume my salary is 300,000 naira. Then immediately he took over, subsidy is gone issue. Let's assume you have a car, a pump price have now, a fuel price have now jumped from.
I want to, this man speaking now, I wish I am in the, when you go to their space, they will not give you mic. If you give me this man, I will ask him. I remember when I was telling you in this 1983, I remember the first time I went to Lagos, there was a man, Uncle Emma, he went and bought Passat, Santana for whether 5,000 naira. And the Peugeot, brand new, there was no Tokumbo in Nigeria then. If you see Tokumbo, you know, be said the important. Tokumbo na second hand, fairly used. 9 people. Nobody they go import used vehicle. Nobody go look. Mercedes, they bring a new motor inside Nigeria. Ekele Drichuku follow the same Mercedes. Now, you see, that time when we small, if we go school, when school close, if they go, we go see new Mercedes, either 911 for tipper or for lorry, where they buy new tier leather. You go see say new one, they never construct in back boat. We get transporters where they our place that time. Would they see them, they buy them, they come. Nobody 505, 504 was 6,000 naira. Damn. I think my school fees then was 2 naira. But today, as this man, how much should they buy motor? I don't know how old the speaker is, but I would have asked him, how old are you? In 1980s, how much do you buy motor? Beetles, new Beetles, Volkswagen Beetles then was about 2,000 naira. Then, Passat was about 3,000-4,000 naira. New brand Passat that time. To go to US, your ticket is 500 naira. Air ticket. So, how is this to be reconciled with the government of Tinubu today? Is it Tinubu that began to bring in the second-hand vehicles as Tokumbo? The best thing that happened to Nigeria, Tokumbo. Nigeria, they import used clothes. Nigeria, they import used pants. Women, they wear pant. Bra for women, they import second-hand. They import second-hand slippers, shoe. They import car second-hand, the bicycle second-hand. They import fridge second-hand. Motor pass second-hand. Motorcycle pass second-hand. Clothes, cap second-hand. Glasses, nothing will be new one. Everything is second-hand. Nigeria is a place where second-hand has become the original, while the new one is fake. So everybody prefer going for the second-hand Tokumbo because the new one is Chinese that do not last. If you want to buy clothes for your children now, you go and look for first grade Tokumbo. Okay. Because they are better than the China. That is Nigeria for you. And you have mouth to tell me that is this government. It's not about the government, it's about the structure. It's about the structure. There is no structure anywhere. No structure. This is why we want to go. This is why we want out. This is why we want Biafra. And this thing happening now is the plan. Is how Nigeria was created. Nigeria was created to not exist, to not work, to not function. And this is it. The creation was or is working out perfectly, 100%. And you are here blaming Tinubu. Was Tinubu the one that created Nigeria? Was Tinubu there when Nigeria was created? After all, Tinubu wasn't in Nigeria then. Tinubu wasn't in Nigeria when Nigeria was created because Tinubu was not in Nigeria then. He became Nigeria of recent. Probably in 70s, he became a Nigerian. So when people they talk, they know they listen to their voice. They don't listen to their voices because when you listen to your voice, you go understand what you they talk. Continue listening to them cry. Listen.
100 and something naira to what? To 600. then I'm putting this question back to you. Let's start with just only that aspect, that sector. Let's tell somebody who is not earning 300,000 naira a month, filling his tank maybe at the rate of 16,000, 15,000, or as the case may be. Now jump to 30 something to 40,000 naira to fill up your tank. And remember, this may not last you for 1 month, and this is just for fuel alone. Then immediately after that, just after 1 month or 2 months, things started going up. For instance, now your feedings, maybe a family of 2 or 3 or 4, maybe every week, maybe you budgeted like 15K or 20K. Now, because everybody's increasing things, everybody want to meet up with the purchasing and all. Everything go up, your purchasing this thing have also increased. So in all sincerity, I must tell you from the bottom of my heart, no, let Nigeria say the truth. Whether you are APC or anything you belong to, say the truth for God's sake. No Nigeria can come out and tell me, except people who this government, maybe they have jobless, government now start engage them in one way to other in terms of salary, engage them as an advisor or a minister.
I decided to bring it back. That's the feeling. Here is another one, which is like an appetizer, but before that, listen to this.
But really, I remember that in the 1970s when we were students, the federal government will produce this, like the second and later on the third National Development Plan, and all the state military governors will also produce the state development
but that was a
plan.
Military government.
That was a military.
He did make the distinction.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
It was very important because, you know, that time, if the federal government says, for example, that we will make trunk A road from this place to this place, then all the states along that road will say, okay, we will make trunk B roads leading from
feeder
that
roads.
one, feeder roads. And then the local governments will say, okay, we will now make trunk C.
But that was, it's almost like that was one of the positive things, if I might say that, about military government.
Of course, but as you can see what is happening now in civilian government, there is absolutely no plan at all.
Well, there's no cooperation.
No cooperation. States will sit there, every delegation will come and beg the governor, please, we want this. Then he will check his records that I won election in that area, or I want to win election in that area. So I will just promise. It's not in the budget, not to talk of in the plan. So possibly the political situation set up now is not conducive for development planning, which is a tragedy.
Yes, because in fact, I mean, to further support the point that you're making, some of the huge developments, infrastructural developments in this country took place during that
There's
period.
no doubt about that. The first, second, and the third national development.
I mean, all those flyovers in Lagos, the building of
the oil
Abuja,
refineries, the depots, the highways, the airports, the oil refineries, the ports and airports.
Because what you have left now are a bunch of thieves. The military build a system that the civilian are currently milking, which is paving way for this road, which is a pathway to poverty. But it's true, history. Third mainland bridge was built by the military. All of the refineries in Nigeria were built by the military. When the military were in charge, Obasanjo built Niger Dock. Nigeria was building ships. Nigeria has hangars where planes were being fixed inside Nigeria. Brand new ships were being built inside Nigeria. Nigeria was refining our own crude oil, producing all the needed content and all that from the same crude oil under the military. But when it comes to these Jegudu Jera criminals, or more, they are like those that they will eat the plate. I mean, they will eat the food and eat the pot. Bunch of criminals, and all they have to do is to make sure that as they are destroying it, they are giving the military their share. Maybe not this kind of military, because these ones are now businessmen, billionaire military men, and all that. It's all messed up. Oh God! And when what do you call him? You remember Buba Galadima? This one is trending.
I have nothing new to say.
People are hungry.
Let them die.
Let them buy. You know, consign me. Let them die. You know, important. You know, important. Now, who know where they start the beat them? You know where they stop the beat them. You know. These things now happening are the reason why they are keeping Mazen Nandekano, because Mazen Nandekano has been exposing all these things before now. But our people no one hear, our people no one learn. Our people no even want to understand. They go throw stone on their own side. Listen, Bob Marley say, how long shall we kill our own prophets? Those who can't serve us. Now they use our hand to kill them. We hate them because we hate the truth. Waiting we want now somebody will go they give us peanut. If you come, you go open box, you go give you go share peanut to everybody. Hey, Oga Baba hey, Baba now you be Oga. Hey. You go back, give up. Hungry, worry tomorrow you come, you go dash you peanuts again. Hey, we don't reason. That peanut, where is he getting it from? You don't ask questions. It's our problem. Because if you are asking questions like, where is this man getting these peanuts from? Probably you may end up knowing that those peanuts he is giving you, he got the container loads of it from your father's farm land. Do not bother. The only thing we bother about is just that peanut we get. We don't care to know where the peanut is coming from. We are not interested. We will not be interested. If anybody even want to make you understand that this peanut is coming from your papa farmland, you go fight that person. You go make that person your worst enemy. This is what Mazen Nandekalo did. Nobody listened to him. Mazen Nandekalo was telling you what was going on. Nobody listened to him. Nobody wanted to listen to him. We all called him a fool. We all called him liar. Even some pastors went as far as calling him Antichrist. He is that Antichrist that is supposed to come. He has finally come from Biafra land. Hey, he is an Igbo man. I thought this Antichrist would come from America. I thought he would come from China. I don't know, say the Igbo man be the Antichrist. Antichrist because he's telling you the truth. Shame on all of them that blackmail themselves and thinking that blackmailing the freedom of people of Biafra. You cannot blackmail, you cannot sabotage Biafra, you cannot hold Biafra from coming. If I do you anything, face me, not Biafra. You don't say because I am fighting for Biafra to come. So when I can't thief your money, the best thing you could do is to go and attack Biafra. Biafra is a different body. Me, I be different body. I am one person inside Biafra. No be me be Biafra. Mazen Nandekano no be Biafra. Simon Ekpa no be Biafra. So you cannot say because you don't like Nandekano, you don't like Simon Ekpa, therefore you will fight against the coming of Biafra. You will not say because Mazen Nandekano is not respectful. But by the way, who would respect anybody that don't want to understand the handwriting on the wall? Who is that to respect you? Me, I no go, even your own pikin where you born go see say you the mumu, you no go respect you again. You see that little boy where go the was a mama slap. I don't know how many of you will see that video. Don't tell where that video trend. Because a mama go for street, he go take drug. The small pikin see a mama for street, he the was and slap. Well, wake up, mama, wake up. He the was and slap. Because a mama don't lose everything. His mother has lost it. So you have to slap senses back into the mother to wake up from the lust of drug. Lust for the drug. to come back to his senses. Here we are today. Anybody that seems or look like a source of freedom coming, we will fight that person. We will reject that. We will condemn that person. It's not about that. It's about our freedom. I want to tell you something. Even if Simon Ekpa today is a Yahoo boy, for instance, that has nothing to do with Biafra. That is his life. When Biafra comes, you will be judged for being a Yahoo. If I am a thief, an armed robber, you do not judge me with Biafra. This is Biafra, this is me. I am not Biafra. My name is Sugo, not Biafra. So you don't say because I have problem with you, you will come, Biafra is evil. Oh, they are all criminals. No, Biafrans are not criminals. It's just one person you spotted out of Biafrans that is criminal. It doesn't make every Biafran criminal. But when we are telling you about Nigeria breeding criminality, every one of them. So when you see them crying, you wonder what they are crying for. How can you be crying that your head is too heavier than your body for you? Waiting the worry you. Is that possible? Let me wear this cap. This cap. Let me get up. Let me carry and put for my head. I gotta cry. Oh, this cap is very heavy. Oh, this cap is killing me. Why don't you remove it? Very simple. Remove the cap. You'll be free. The people that call themselves Nigerians today are like monkeys, intelligent monkeys that know how to keep the house, know how to free every other body in bondage, but they cannot free themselves from bondage. Monkeys. May God have mercy on us. If you are still standing by the side, watching to see things unfold, before you know you should get involved, I am sorry for you. If you have not made up your mind, if you have not seen reasons to get involved today in fighting for your own freedom, in fighting for the restoration of Biafra, I think you're mistaken. You're making a very big mistake, and it not go help you. It not go help you at all. Support this freedom moving to free yourself and your generation. Let us all join hands to bring our own freedom. This is not depending on any one man or two man. No, it is collective. Collectively, we will achieve what we need to achieve. And this is our freedom. It's about our freedom. It's not about business. It's about freedom. Have you done? Have you voted? Have you voted? If you've not done, if you've not voted, go and cast your vote. As we are talking now, go and cast your vote. Have you registered for the ID card? Go and do the registration now. Have you registered for the Finland Redeclaration of Biafra Convention? If you've not, do so. Have you donated towards the restoration of Biafra? If you have not, what are you waiting for? We don't have time. Time is the only thing we don't have. Do your donations. Instead of contributing to Nigeria, contribute towards your freedom and freedom of your generation. I kept saying it, and I'm saying it, and I will keep saying it. No amount of sacrifice will be enough for Nigeria to accommodate you. No amount of sacrifice will touch Nigeria to the point of recognizing you, loving you, keeping you, accommodating you, or shedding. You know they happen, no. Nigeria can't do that. because you are not a Nigerian. To Nigeria, you are a stranger, and a stranger will always remain a stranger. That is why a British will have his passport, and there is something different between your passport and the real British citizen passport. American descending, Europeans descending, they can take away your passport from you. If you like, make you be, they born you there. As long as you are a stranger, you are a stranger. It gets something way you go do, they go take your passport, come out. But the real citizens, nobody takes their, no matter what you do, they no go take their passport, come out. They no go revoke their citizenship. But like me, if I do something tomorrow, they go tell you, say, you know, follow for our citizen, you know, follow for our person, you know, follow for our land again. They go come on that paper where they give you. That is why you need to be in your own home, house, nation. I will stop this program here. But make we all remember, if it is not Biafra, it's nothing. Remember, Mazen Nandekano still there for the hands of the SS, languishing, bad health. You see waiting that our brother while playing video here tell you. We want freedom, but we don't want the freedom at the same time. We want freedom to come now. We want freedom to come now. Yet, the freedom is being given to you on a platter of gold. You don't want to accept the freedom. People are there paying the price on daily basis, dying for we to get this freedom. We are ignoring them. We don't want them. We are not giving them. We are not encouraging them. If you are not willing to fight for your freedom, I am sorry. All we need now is freedom. Vam. Now God they go so.
I see. I just enter say don't they go. Now I say make I just enter. No say I don't come out since. Even if you know what's in there now. So fellow Biafrans, thank you for being with us this afternoon. I'm sorry for keeping away. I'm gonna be by the grace of God live later tonight to share some good testimony.
Yeah. Your network today, network just do you bomba to bomba, booza. I believe Buko entered his phone. He's in a location. Vam. Now be the latest papa we will get for house now. A wife deliver for him by the grace of God, a bouncing baby boy. Vam, Pastor Vam. Now that one go be the pastor where Vam no be. Vam go do pastor, fake pastor where go do it run. So if Peking go do the pastor finish. Vam, if you are coming in, come in now. Come in before we go. So let's wait for Vam. As we wait, let's listen to this.
I said I don't want to see this, but this is Biafra land, and the school belongs to Biafra people, and the people going to the school are Biafrans. This is no more the flag we make use of. We have our flag. Where is the flag of Biafra? This one we need them.
After removing it, you replace it with Biafra flag.
Yeah, let me have it this way. The Biafra flag. Mount to the mount.
Go back where you were.
Yeah, this is what we make use of. This is Biafra flag. And we are in Biafra land in Anambra. So we need our flag anywhere that is in Biafra land. So it has been replaced with the Biafra flag. That's what we need. Thank you.
I guess Vam is not coming. So, Biafrans, I must say thank you so much for watching. I beg, share this video for me. If you are watching from Facebook, share the video for me. Thank you so much.